oh man, I got that though. And I don't really want to, dog. I got 1,800 right here. Sold.
Yeah.
And you can have a remote.
You gonna be like, damn, bro, that was easy. You damn right, it was easy. Come on with them 1,700, 1,800, bro.
Your wife be
Come
like,
on
"What
with it.
that red cat I bought you?" Oh, I don't even know.
Hey, honey, I bought you something. Here you go.
When your wife
Yeah.
knows your favorite car and you all come home with it, like you know what that's like. You coming home when I spoke back in the day. Your mom, what happened to that jacket I bought? I don't know, man. Yeah,
Look,
The
you know
A-frame.
how sometimes you be like, "Oh, I won this in a raffle." What happened to that car? Oh, I lost it in the raffle.
Ooh.
Win some, you lose some.
yeah, that's funny.
J Post says all these brand name cars get driven. Can't limit yourself. That's it. Don't limit yourself. Salty's saying now I want to buy me a fifth scale, but should I wait to see what's gonna be released later or a good sale?
All the good field skills are already out. Ain't no need to wait.
Yeah.
The proven good
Good
one.
field skills are already out. Now, it's a difference when you saying you want to wait on a new truggy, a new eighth scale or something. But fifth scale wise, man, it's cars out, man. It's freaking awesome, bro.
Yeah.
And you get your MCD, bro, Losi 5T and convert it to 12S. Hey, man, hey.
Get you a 5T,
Yeah.
and if you want to do a 5T, get a 30-degree north.
Mhm.
Start there.
Right.
Save some money, and then you could pay all the upgrades and do it all yourself.
And it's gonna be a beast.
You ain't gonna get your money back though. So
Yeah, nah. None of these RC cars you're gonna get your money back. Like, well, I'm not gonna say that. It's slim that you're gonna get your money back.
You
Very
buy them
slim.
low. If you buy them low, you'll get your money back.
Yeah.
But I also think the way the game is right now, it's slow out here, man. I don't know how hobby shops are staying open, dude. I don't know how they doing it. You go in there this week, you see a pink can of paint, and then 2 weeks later, you go back, that same can of paint still sitting there, like shit ain't moved, shit dusty. Like, the hobby shops ain't doing well at all, I don't think.
Right.
Nah, they not. They not. They not.
Hold
Nobody,
on.
bro. Nobody.
Let me catch the rest of these, y'all. Sir Thizzle said y'all don't have any X-rays. That's true.
I love an X-ray.
I had an X-ray though. I had 2 X-rays.
Brandon Singleton says my cousin had a WL Toys buggy and it went 80 miles an hour. Oh, nice. All right. Matt says I have bought the Mystic Cobra when it first came out, dropped the charge on it, and the 6-speed pulled in the car show. Same thing. How much? Oh yeah. Oh, he talking about his cars. Yeah. That's it. Okay, they talking to each other. All right, got it. Okay, got it. Max Thunder 2 says, which car do you like using for course racing, ready to run wise? Already got a Mugen, and I built, but I think I'm going to just use it for off-road track. This is a question for you and the chat.
She said course racing. So we talking about off-road. We talking about off-road course racing or on-road course racing?
Yeah, let us know. Let us know what side.
We can make a conversation of it. So let's go around. What y'all think? Off-road RTR truck. You got to be RTR and buggy.
RTR, I would say Talon. Armor Talon, bro.
That's the trucky. What's your buggy choice? RTR.
RTR, I would say TLR 2 Typhoon.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
RTR.
Those two.
Brad, where you at with it?
I'm going with those two for off-road.
Okay. What about you, Reg?
Yeah, you can't go wrong with those two.
Doc?
Them sound like some good picks, but I probably would do the Losi Truggy and I might do the Super Buggy.
Okay.
Yeah, Suga's a good one too.
I would, it's hard to argue with Italian, man. I love Italian, but for my buggy, I'm gonna go with the Team Corrali 8th scale buggy for the course racing.
The Spark.
Yeah, it's fast as hell. Spark, Radix, Python. Even if you want to go with the Suga for a larger scale, I would try the Team Corrali. And if you don't want to try the Italian, I'll try the Team Corrali. What's the Team Corrali version of the Italian? What's it called?
Morocco.
Yeah, Morocco. The green John or the yellow John. I would try one of them just to be different. But
the yellow is the Shogun and the green one is the Morocco.
Yeah, you go. Shogun. There you go. I take the Shogun. And my thing is they not as durable as Armors, but they just feel faster than me. They
So
just
they
all of them feel
They
fast.
different stuff.
Yeah. So I will go with one of them. Yeah.
Okay. Jose Robinson asking if the RC prices keep rising, are you all still going to buy? Honestly, being honest with myself, yes, we still gonna buy them. However, we're just going to think a little bit more about the car that we're buying when we buy it. So
Be a
what
little
I
bit more
mean by
selective.
that, right now, before prices start going up, you might say, okay, my budget is $2,500. So I'm gonna get these 2 or 3 cars. Great. You ain't even thinking about it. Now your $2,500 budget might only get you one of them 3 cars, and you still have a little change left over, and you're gonna kind of build that one up to make sure it's on point. So I think nowadays we're gonna be, you gotta think it through a little bit more. Like, am I gonna really run this car within the first week that I get it? I might not. If no, I'll let it sit at the stove before I let it sit on my shelf. So the answer to your question is, yeah, we still gonna buy. We just gonna be more selective in what we buy.
That's it. We're not gonna be doing no doubles and triples of the same thing we already got no more.
That's what I was gonna say. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna say.
So when some new come out and we really want it, we're gonna get it. It's just what it is. You know
I
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
sickness. If it's new, I'm probably gonna get it, dog. If it's my type of RC. Now I ain't going to buy with all the Traxxas remakes and remodels of different colors. I ain't buying none of that shit. But like, if they drop Italian EXB V2 next week and it's like 900, I probably ain't gonna stutter. I probably still just go ahead and buy it.
Mm-hmm.
That car always was expensive though, so you kind of got to
What,
expect.
Italian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
EXB one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't expensive until they did the EXB RTR. So it was the first
Yeah.
EXB RTR. That's why it was fucking expensive.
Yeah, it was 729.
Yeah.
The first RTR EXB was 729. The other one was the same price as your normal Creighton and yeah. And what happened was the fact that they weren't selling those was the one that was always on sale. The Talon was always on sale. That red and black Talon, when they kept it in stock, it was on sale.
Man, I did not stutter when that Italian came out. As soon as I seen that preview, didn't it come out? No, it came out by itself because the Outcast and the Creighton came out together. But when that Italian came out, so I was like, that's what I need in my life. I need that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I first seen that red and black one, I said, "Oh yeah, I got to have that, bro. I got to have that." Because that very first one, I wasn't in the hobby yet. When they came with that second one, I was like, "Oh yeah, I got to have that thing." They got one at the hobby shop, but I got the very first one came through the door.
Let's go.
And they still kind of want a couple dollars for them used. I seen the cheapest used one I seen was like 500 lately.
Yeah, they want it. K. Brian in the building says, "Good morning, gents. Got up early in Paris to listen to the live chat. Hope everyone had a good holiday weekend." Hey, we appreciate that, K. Brown. Good looking out.
All the way from Paris, bro.
Merci, oui. I'm pre-fluent in 4 languages. Keep that in mind.
Oh shit.
Fluent on these goddamn comments. How about that? Fluent the rest of these comments, bro.
Loud Boy says, "Red Cat." Man said, "Oh, he's talking to Salty again." All right, y'all two talking to each other. Derek says it was a good race when I could keep it down. Hydro says, "Wiping my feet. What's good tonight, gents?" Hey, we just out here.
What's good, Hydro?
Sergeant Sang talking to you, Jay Mitchell said, "Dude, didn't even think about it. As soon as I gave the number, it was like deal." He said he was like, "Dang, yeah."
Yep. I gotta ask my wife, can I sell it? That's my go-to when I already want to sell it. I gotta ask my daughter. My daughter really like this car because it got a pink shift knob or something stupid in it. No, nah, she don't want to sell this. Like I'll be coming up with dumb shit.
All right, Salty Stein says he been looking at the 30 degree north, but his driving is not at the level of 12S yet. Needs more stick time, but a pretty fast 8S will be a good learner for me. But you could put a 12S system in it and just run it on
8S. Yeah.
And 12S is like comparable to 8S in the fifth scale. If you think about it that way. But yeah, you put a 16S system in it and just run the 8S, and then when you get bored, throw a 12S in, and then go 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or just gear it moderately. You know what I'm saying? If you gear it moderately on 12S, it's still not going to be a beast. You just You just saving it. It's when you master it, then you put a bigger opinion on there.
Yep. And then the key is with fifth scale, just take it somewhere big. You ain't gonna be able to take that shit down the street. You're gonna have to go to
a open field, football field.
Right. Exactly. Go somewhere where you can really open it up and ain't a lot of people around, and you'll be more confident and not have to, worry about getting sued by somebody.
The fifth scales cover ground really fast. Really, really fast.
They eat. Matter of fact, think about it like this. When you playing Pac-Man and you eat a power pellet and had got turbo at that point, how fast to cover that board, that's your fifth scale right there.
Yep.
That's your fifth scale.
But I'm gonna tell you, they drive better than the small cars. If you could drive the small cars decently, you're gonna be even better with the bigger cars because they drive so much better. They got better servos, they have better everything, bro. Bigger wheels, they turn sharper, everything, bro.
And I recommend running a mechanical brake on it if you can too. I like a mechanical brake over the motor brake and take some of the strain off of the motor.
You for real, Mitch?
Yes, I run a mechanical brake on all. Look at all my my MCD, my low C's, all of them mechanical brake all day.
Okay. If you had the Traxxas one, would you run that mechanical brake?
That's not a fifth scale. That's
a sixth scale.
Pro scale, man.
Pro scale.
Pro scale, yeah.
That's I've been seeing people taking that brake off because it been messing things up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you don't run it in the sand, you all right. It's just gonna happen when you run it in the sand. You run it on the grass, it ain't gonna lock up.
Yeah.
And we know you ain't going to no sand no time soon. We assuming.
Who?
Jay Mitch.
I'm done with the sand. I bought half the beach back in the back of my truck.
Hey, RC Fitness 38 say ready to run new Losi 8T and 8B. They're both beasts, lightweight and durable.
I've heard good things about those cars. So
they straight. They drive pretty good, man. They just slow as molasses, bro. You gotta take that motor ESC out of there, bro.
They come RTR? They RTR?
Yeah, they RTR. Yeah.
I thought they was kits.
No, they RTR. They Ford cars. They super duper slow, bro. When I say they super duper slow. But they good cars. I had them both. They pretty good.
Devin says, I feel like if you really into the hobby, there's no budget if you like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Unfortunately, you're right. That is correct. Which is like, I just spent whatever you might have spent for a car that 6 months ago was half that. Like, godly.
I learned the RC hobby was crazy when people put carbon fiber in their RC cars, but won't put none in the car they drive. I was like, oh yeah, this hobby. You didn't bulletproof this one, but when you're driving, the wheels falling off. Okay.
About a real car?
Yeah.
I mean, because look at the difference in price. You can put carbon fiber on an RC car for $20. You can't put no carbon fiber nowhere on a real car for $20.
You can vinyl wrap them both for about the same price though.
Yeah, do it the cars?
You can vinyl wrap the steering wheel real quick.
Yeah, that's how it looks. For that price, that's all you're gonna do is maybe the steering wheel. Cause you want to get a real vinyl wrap job, the hookup is $3,500. That's the hookup.
Yeah.
You ain't getting the hookup. You talking about $5,800? They cost more than the paint job to wrap the cars these days, bro.
I'm gonna go get a wrap estimate for my car. Yeah, I might be doing my own wrap. Just learning.
Because it's trendy now. Like before it became trendy, people was doing wraps for $400.
Mm-hmm.
And don't mess around and talk to somebody who halfway decent with a spray gun and say, "Hey, I want you to plastic dip a color on here for me."
Yeah,
they want the same type of money.
Mm-hmm. The wrapping is cool. Go ahead.
Huh?
Now go ahead.
Max Thunder says off-road. Excuse me. You can do on-road too. Team Corrali XB6 was a car I was thinking about, but I was also thinking about the HPI buggy because I can use the left-hand controller option it has. Oh, nice. All right.
That Team Corrali nice, but I ain't paying all that for that kit. I'm cool.
He also said, I'm worried about both cars' durability, but I'm probably overthinking. We're just racing on flat grass. Well, in a situation like that with course racing, it's not necessarily the terrain, it's the other drivers.
And that's why I would go TLR tune before I go any other thing else. See, because that TLR tune gonna take a beating. somebody hit it, it's gonna take a beating. That low C8 ain't gonna take no beating if somebody hit it. Somebody hit it with somebody who can't drive, but they show like to go full throttle. They hit most of those RTRs other than the Corellia and in the Typing TLR tune, you're gonna break. That's why I would go Typing.
Matt says the best deal so far, new in the box, EXB Mojave $600. Facebook Marketplace or eBay has that rig for over $1,000. Oh wow!
But that's a roller though, right? That ain't a good deal. $600 for no roller.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't the EXB, ain't that sort of discontinued?
Yeah, it's discontinued, and it was just a roller. It wasn't an RTR. That shit was a roller.
Yeah.
So you had to put your own electronics in there.
Yeah. Sir Thizzle asking, would y'all get the EXB Creighton or the newest regular version Pinky?
Pinky.
Yeah, I would get Pinky.
And the only reason is those diffs in the EXB are a problem. They a problem. They always been a problem. They gonna be a problem. You're going to rip them out. And like if you're gonna buy the EXB and already thinking you're gonna do it, buy the EXB, buy you a set of diffs for the front and the rear.
I get the Pinky just because I'm being cheap as hell.
RC Daniel talking to you, Gap. He says your makeover eRevo 2.0 motivates me to buy used, good condition eRevo with a body from eBay for $230.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get it for the low, bro. Get it.
Yeah. He says it's a roller. Brandon Singleton asking, is the fire team discontinued? I think it is. I think it is discontinued.
Fire team and a bit rock. I'm gonna go.
And a bit rock.
They had a fire sale on them Jones.
Yeah, they did. They sure did. Doc. Okay. All right. Salt is saying I have a DBX Elite 2.0, still all stock. Love that rig, but just something else. So I got options. Okay. All right. But if you could drive that DBX Elite, you could drive a 12S car.
Mm-hmm.
You could drive a 12S car. It's different, but it ain't that much of a difference. When you can't
control. Same size, but it's DBX Elite stock is slow as hell. Y'all know it.
Turtle Snella.
Unless you're gonna gear it up, and then the fake Hobby Wing ESC gonna blow up after that, like they do anyway. So
yeah, you can only gear it up so much without changing
the
motor.
17 is the biggest gear you can fit on there.
Yeah,
without a HB type.
Or changing the motor mount.
Motor mount change is gonna be the first thing I would do to it.
Motor mount change and ESC change.
Yeah, and the ESC. That 160 amp, that shit weak.
My thing is, why would y'all even put 160 amp in that shit? Like, just sell it as a roller. Save the game some money, sell it as a roller. Let people be able to buy their own Alex.
So you think the 3.0 gonna get a max 5?
It should. Nope. They got enough in the warehouse.
I don't think so.
They don't
stick to the same setup.
Oh.
They might come out with an improved 160 like they did with the 6-scale ESC.
But I will say though, the 160 in the Creighton and the Outcast run pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Standing backflips.
Easy. Yeah. Sean Thompson says, I beat the system by being a parts guy. Hey, you work it how you can work it.
Nice.
Davin says, I just bought a Losi 5B and a WRC. Didn't argue at price because I've been in search.
Nice.
That's
how I go, man. See, it's a whole bunch of rich people on here, but that's why we should have a whole lot of super chats.
RC Op says, what's up, fellas? Johnson Family Matters says mechanical brake will save your bacon on a 5th scale if your pinion loosens. All loosens. True. Brandon Singleton asking, what's the best 5th scale basher? Talk about you can bash it to the extreme.
5T.
Yeah.
What's a 5T? If you're talking about true 5th scales, now if you're talking about the 6 scales, which everybody call, I don't know why people do, they call the Creighton 8S. I mean, because they say 1/5 scale on there, but it's really the 6 scale. But true 5th scale bashing, you want a 5B, bro. I mean a 5T.
Yeah, Creighton 8S is like the size of my 5B though. If it wasn't a Creighton, it was like a Typhon 8S. It might be a real.
It would be a real pistol then.
Oh, but you're right. Creighton 8S is a beast. And then if you want to talk about Creighton, I ain't even gonna say X Max. I think X Max is smaller. You know?
Yeah. Man, if you're talking about 6 scale, and you want something that you can just beat the hell out of, beat the snot out of, it's gonna be weak as hell, but you can beat the snot out of, go X Max.
Yo,
it's gonna be slow.
Where do we stand with the Super Baja Ray?
I like it.
Yeah, that's right on truck. I
like it.
It roll over
I
to
like I just can't play with.
That's what I'm thinking about, the rollover factor.
So I'm gonna say this: once you get it in the right terrain, it's thorough. It's thorough, bro. Like, yeah.
What's the right terrain though?
Loose dirt.
Loose dirt.
Okay.
Or you put you some low grip tires on it.
Or running in some wet grass. It do great in wet grass. But
high grip surface, no ice.
That be the thing, bro. I don't really run nowhere where there's no loose dirt at. So that kind of makes it kind of point like a UDR. I want a UDR. I was gonna get one and rebuild it, but I just thought about it, like, well, I'm gonna run it, bro. Well, I'm gonna run it. And if I do run it, it's gonna be by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Race it, cause I'm gonna have to eat it up, boy.
Oh boy, destroy it every time.
Up, boy.
But that has a lot to do with the actual driver.
Yeah.
Like if you learn how to drive that Super Baja Ray.
Yeah, I want one of them, bro.
You say, why, like, learn? Like, I don't really want to learn. I really want to just be able to get the controller and get out and have some fun.
Don't get
solid rear axle on it. It's got a solid rear axle on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, got solid rear axle.
If you're looking for that, Jay Mitch is like, okay, I'm gonna take it out the box, charge my batteries, and wherever I'm at, I'm gonna drop it down and go. Don't get it, because you're gonna be mad with having to do them 1,000 Drew Hills every time it roll over.
Let me tell you, Jay Mitch, you don't like the TT, right? The Kraken TT.
No,
so you definitely not gonna like the Super Baja Ray because it's worse.
Solid axle cars just not, they don't perform as well as the ones with the independent suspension with that's not non-axle, I guess.
Yeah, that the solid
one
axle.
with an open rear diff.
Yeah.
Sergeant Stain says his carbon fiber splitter on his 2014 Mustang GT was $925.
Woo!
Boy, that's why folks ain't got carbon fiber on their car.
That's why they just bought a that's why they just bought a Relarlo carbon fiber version.
It is. I will say it is levels to some. I can go on eBay, get a $200-$300 carbon front lip, or I can go, to the other people and go get $1,000 carbon front lip. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the RC carbon.
But think about that though. Think about it. So okay, you got one for $300, a front lip for $300. It ain't on the car yet.
Hey, one thing I learned, it's gonna crack anyway, man.
Yeah, but here's what I'm saying.
Front lips.
Here's what I'm saying. So you spent $200-$300 on a carbon fiber front lip for your real car.
Yep.
You still got to get the car. Most people like $300. How far can my money go with this $300? I can get a whole RC car for $300.
I hear you.
With carbon fiber, I'm going with that, and that's the route.
Yeah. And some people just use their cars for different reasons, man. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't. Some people use their car for exactly what it is, a car. They don't care about how it looks. They don't care about upgrades. They don't care. They just wanted to get it in and crank it and go. And then you got some people who love cars. So the person who love their car, they're gonna invest the money into it. But the people who ain't really studying it, it's like my Mazda outside. I would be crazy to go, what I'm gonna put carbon fiber on that Mazda for?
Every car don't deserves carbon either. I will say that.
Correct. Facts.
That's what I'm saying, Red. So it's just what it is.
I bought some carbon. I bought some carbon kidney grills for the car, and I bought some carbon mirror covers. That's my first carbon stuff I bought. Paid less than $500.
Well, my thing though too, like I used to get my cars and put all that shit on it. Then when you try to go sell your car, about them rims.
Hey, bro, Jamie, they want you to take them off. They give you more money with all that stuff off of there than what they give you with it on.
I'm even talking about private party. Like people, like you don't get your money back. You don't get your money back for some of them hop ups. It's like I'll be looking at my truck every day, and then I'll see another truck that got some nice rims that's lifted and everything. And I was like, I want to do that to my truck, but then it's like I ain't gonna get none of this money back.
Yeah, especially if you go to a dealer. You're not gonna get your money back, but it's crazy how they upselling that car because of what it got. They'll low sell you on the trade in or the or the value, but then when it's on their lot, man, it's got special this and special that, and it's crazy. But
they ding you for the aftermarket. This isn't stock. This is Fox Shocks. That's not like no. All right, then.
But I'm gonna hit you to some game. So let's say you got whatever car. And it come with rims on the stock rims from the factory. Let's say it come with 20s on there.
Mm-hmm.
The price that you're gonna pay for them stock 20s versus going to the custom wheel shop, you probably gonna pay more for them 20s than you would some 28s.
Yeah, so
absolutely
at the same shop. I like back in the days I had a RT Magnum, and so I was looking for the SRT8 wheels. I'm looking all over the place. I'm calling dealerships. They want for the whole set, which included the center caps, $4,000.
No rubber. No rubber.
Right. None.
Not none. Yeah, that's crazy.
And I was like, what? These cost more than like, huh? Oh yeah, we can have them here to you for pickup in 48 hours. I said, man, y'all crazy.
I do think that's why some people modify their car. You can either pay more and put it back to how it looked when you bought it, or you could pay a little less and customize it, you know what I'm saying, and get it to, fit or match what you want it to. So
I love the idea of being able to, I love both sides. I love being able to customize to do what they do, but then on the back end, I'm trying to sell it. I'm like, damn, I should not have done it. I'll be thinking about my Honda, man. I went ham on that Honda, man.
Man. People use Hondas for free.
If you had that Honda today, it'll be worth some money, man. People going crazy over them Hondas, man.
Well, guess what? Tranny died twice, man. I'm done. Tranny died twice. I was like, no, all right, then I got the G35, and I got the G35. That was fast enough for me not to have to do nothing. Just put the window tint in it. I put the little Apple connector joint in there so you could hook the iPod up.
Yeah.
And that was it. And I'm just eating people up with that. You know what I mean?
You were?
Hell yeah, my G35.
Those fast, bro. Those are really fast. Those are little rockets.
No, hold on. Wait. Hold on.
That's a YN. That's a YN starter kit. You get one of those. You at the slideshows.
Hold on. Let me ask you this.
I had 3 of them.
Were you racing other stock cars?
I wasn't racing nobody. I'm just talking about when somebody line up, they looking at you. Somebody give you that look like they about to take off. Like, nah, dog.
They fast.
Okay.
I think it's faster than the stock car. You talking about the Focus?
No, they definitely faster than the Focus. Now
they got 300 horsepower.
They was 300, and I had an all-wheel drive. All my jumps was all-wheel drive.
Yeah, that's an extra bonus of speed with a lesser horsepower car. Yeah.
Man, if you talking about, let's just say, a Subaru WRX or Mitsubishi Evo.
Back in the day, yeah. Of course, with them.
Guys.
Yeah, you ain't messing with them. But I'm talking about day to day. Somebody pull up to you, looking at you crazy, like they can't catch it. They could catch it.
Yeah. It's a lot of cars like that nowadays, man.
Jay Mitch out here street racing.
Hey, Jay Mitch,
I'm telling you today, nobody want to try the Tesla. Nobody want the Tesla, man.
At the light.
Yeah, the light. The light is over.
But on the highway, they're gonna push you down the street, sir.
Yeah, guess what? No, they're not.
Yes, they will.
If I gotta go faster than 130, you got me.
Oh
no, I think from 100 to 130, you're gonna kind of lose. Unfortunately, it ain't the pool ain't the same from 0 to 60, 0 to 80 as it is from 100 to 30. It's a different ball game.
I guess I'm gonna have to test it then.
Yeah, you have to test it, man.
And then you know,
don't do no road races, J Mitch. Just don't do no road.
But
make sure you do it on a closed course in Mexico.
Now I'm looking. You know, the prices is coming down on the plaids.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the plaids soon.
Trouble.
Then I want to see everybody then. I just want to show up to your supermarket. Yo, where you at, Rado? Okay, I'm coming to the supermarket.
and when
you come out of Kroger, okay, I got you. I'll be there.
When I say meet me on 675 or meet me at the top of 400, one night.
I'm telling you, them plaids is getting cheap. Yeah. I said, I seen the lowest one I seen was like 56 used.
They're a little lower than that somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. Let me get a used joint. Like, let that joint come in like 40. Like, I don't like to spend a lot of money on a car. I think the most expensive car I ever paid was like 36. I never paid nothing more than $36 for any of the cars I ever owned. So, you know what I mean? Like,
except for that Tesla you got now?
No, my Tesla was like 30, 35 after the rebates and the trading, man. Shit.
Oh, okay.
Like 35. Cool.
Hey, we got a comment in here from RC Fitness. He says, I hope it's not true, but I'm hearing from customers and other shop owners, Horizon Hobby may be going under.
Shit.
They give every excuse in the book not to give you a warranty now. Ooh, that's going to be tough.
I don't know what it is with Horizon, man. I don't know what's none of these RC manufacturers. Traxxas is the only people that's putting out stuff.
Yeah.
Soon we all gonna have Funkos because it ain't gonna be nothing else to buy.
That movement is serious. Yeah, we need to play it up.
Mm-hmm. And when you think about it, because it's like a record label. They independent. Traxxas is still independent when you think about it. Horizon went under. I mean, yeah, that's Universal. They got a gang load of other labels up under them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sir Thizzle asking you, J Mitch, did Ted get the P12 or Larlo?
I'm not. What's the P12?
The buggy.
The buggy or the Raleigh. I don't think he got the Raleigh. No, he do got a Raleigh. He do got a Raleigh.
He got the 10.
Okay, then yeah, I don't think he got that yet.
Hey, Matt Mass says he got. Matt Mass, are you saying you got to build the Super Baja Ray, or you already built? You have one that's built. If you got one that's built, tell us what you did to it, sir. Tell us what you did to it. Oh, he already did. Never mind. Bit of iron shocks, done up different spring rates. It's way better than the UDR. It's planted well. I gotta send you a video. Please do, sir. Please do.
Deep I seen the Super Baja Ray for cheap too. That's why I was thinking. I keep thinking like these things keep on coming into my circle. Like there's a Super Baja Ray floating around. There's a UDR floating around. It's not even that I really want them. It's not that I even really want them. It's just like it ain't nothing else to buy. So F it, why not? That's kind of where I am with it. Like if you say $400, I'm going to get it. You know what I mean? Put a $400 sticker on it. I'm gonna
If you get the 2.0, the 2.0 come with 17 millimeter hexes. If you get the 1, that come with 20 millimeter hexes.
Yeah.
So look for the 2.0 and just check the wheel hex. Like if somebody's like, "Oh yeah, this is a 2.0," and you check them wheels, and it's like, "No, bruh."
You definitely gonna know a 2.0 from a 1.0. The body's different.
Yeah,
body's different.
2.0 got a modern looking body, look more scale.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is though, like, you know, with them cars, I only want to take it apart once. They is not easy to work on. I never took so many screws off when I had my Super Rock Ray, dude. Oh my god! Like I waited like 3 months before I put a servo in there. Like I waited 3 months to take that car apart for a servo because I was like, I'm only doing this shit one time because it's so many pieces. It's not easy to get to. I don't know why they like that. I think the UDR is like that too, right? You gotta take off all the panels to get the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, with the 2.0, the body is just one piece. I mean, you still got to take out 14 screws. And I'm not being funny with the 14. But once you take them 14 off, the whole body come off.
And then my thing is why Why it's like that? Like, why they gotta make it so complicated? Like, they can make the DBXLE and the DBX, the other joint come up easy. Why would these joints take so many?
It's a different design. It's a different.
Yeah, but if you look at it, if you look at the UDR, you got to do the same exact thing. FMS made the same car. All you got to do is flip the top up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So they didn't have to do all that. They could have did it. Where I just think I think with them though, they wanted just like when they did a bottom loading battery tray. Like that to me, that was the dumbest thing you could have ever done.
And they did it all in cars too. There's one.
Yeah. The 1 and the 2. The Super Wide High Ray and the Super Rock Ray.
And it kind of limits you on batteries too, bro.
Yeah.
When you want to go up and put bigger motors and bigger ESCs in there, it limits batteries, bro.
I think with all those low C cars that load from the bottom, like the battery tray is very limited. You can't really do much in there.
Yeah, you can't. You cannot. Hold on, let me go back up a little bit.
My bad. I know I keep talking. My fault. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Oh, nah, you good, brother. You good, brother.
We don't here to talk, man.
Oh, Coach Montana in the building.
What up,
he said
Coach?
Today is his 1 year anniversary watching the show. I appreciate y'all. I have learned a lot. Yes, sir.
Thanks for tuning in.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you watching, bro.
Yes, we've been around for a year. I think this was this our 112th episode, I think. Or 111.
Yeah, we're a little over a year, man. A couple of months.
Y'all here.
So y'all know what that means, right? We're technically. Well, I can't contribute to giving away a car. Now, if you want to give away a car, feel free. Let me put my name in the hat. But we would actually be considered journalists at this point. Because our information has to be accurate. It has to be accurate.
Yeah.
And if it's not, somebody gonna fact check us. Or we're gonna fact check each other.
Hey, they do be fact checking us. Thanks for recommending that car. I love it.
There you go.
That part, it worked.
There you go.
You was right. Castle is better than Hobby Wing, J. Mitch. I hear it all the time.
So, J. Mitch, let me ask you something. When you hear that, is that before or after your alarm clock goes off?
It was like, yo, when I was messing with that old Hobby Wing, I was slow as shit. But when I got that Castle,
turn me up.
Yup. Castle.
Now I'm burning so fast. Woo.
Hey, Castle is literally that 5.5.
Hey, so James, I got a question, man. So that Hobby Wing that blew up, was that a fairly new system?
It was a Max 6 G2.
Oh wow. What made it blow up? I mean,
Max 6.
They was like Max 6 G2. It wasn't hot on the beach, but the sand paddles might have, you know what I mean? It might have been a little extra drag on there. You know?
Yeah, that's what they call that shit, drag.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if it was Castle, it would have took it though.
You know what, J. Mitch, you sure you done put 2 6S batteries in there?
Not on the Max 6. Not on the Max 6, dude.
You sure?
I'm positive. What I'm positive about too is that I'm not gonna get no warranty, subsidy from Hobby Wing. So I ain't even gonna try it. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a Castle in there. I can at least get a tier 2 warranty recovery with that. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Well, I don't blame them.
Electronics lately too, bro.
I would,
you know what, y'all? I'm gonna just say it. Fuck Hobby Wing. Fuck it. Blasphemy.
I would definitely.
Hobby Wing, if you listening, fuck you. Send me some free ESC. Send me an ESC. Right,
listen. If I was Hobby Wing, I wouldn't give you a warranty either. I'm not warranting anybody who puts 12S on the 8S system. I'm just not gonna do it.
Hey, look, we're not gonna start them rumors. I ran it.
You can't put 12S in the Max 6.
Apparently, you can't put 8S on the Max 6. Apparently, you can't.
Oh, yes, you can. You can do it.
No, you can't. Clearly.
Yeah.
That joint, I thought I was making popcorn out there. That joint said pop. I said, oh shit, this motherfucker pop.
Oh, that was them capacitor pop.
Yeah. Then it came back on, and then as soon as I gave it a little throttle pull, it turned right on, like it reset. I said, all right, I ain't gonna fuck around.
They were telling you, hey.
Yep.
And what car do you have it in?
Tapping out. It was tapping out. You know what I mean? So
what car do you have it in?
X-Max.
Oh yeah.
Hey, when y'all get a chance, man, go to the private chat.
Yeah, like X-Max, you know.
Yeah, we saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah. But yeah, if y'all want to get back in my good graces, send me an ESC. If y'all ain't fucking with me, then fuck y'all too. Sorry.
Okay, J Mitch, they just text me saying next time
use a castle.
stay your ass in the house. What? So that's what they said to tell you that. I don't know what that means. It means something.
Apparently, they not beach proof. That's all.
Hey, J Mitch, I'm gonna play devil's advocate now.
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that.
A bit small.
No help.
Huh?
Isn't it a bit small?
Is what?
For that car?
What, Max 6?
Yeah.
No. Oh, people run Max 6 with the stock motor all the time.
I feel like to me, I feel like the Max 6 is like just enough.
No, Max 6 pretty much wake up that stock motor.
Okay.
Yeah. The Max 6 is good in the X-Max and the XRT.
Yeah, all day. That's why I did it. I really do think though. I ain't gonna blame the ESC. I'm gonna say probably the sand paddles was just too much for the ESC.
Did any of your castle cars with sand paddles blow up?
No.
Yeah, see, so.
But again, you can't put.
But I will say I did have another
on that ESC.
So my Mini Max though, I took my Mini Max out with the BL 10 120, and that did phenomenal with the BL 120. So I'm gonna give them a shout out. I'm getting the props for that. That was good. And then the Max 4S, the Wide Max, that was running the Team Corrali ESC, which is still a fake Hobby Wing ESC. That gave me a little bit of issues that kept on going off, but I could turn it back on and it would run a little bit. So but yeah,
he out here at the beach running them in the ocean.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you now. I did put I had a scare, y'all. Yeah, I put the Max Wide Max in the joint, right? It's like trying to take pictures like kind of on the edge of the waves and shit. Y'all seen the pictures I sent y'all? Yo, I swear, as soon as I took that picture, this big ass wave came and pulled the car into the fucking ocean, dude. I was like, yo. But I put on the show, people was loving it. Yo, people was loving the RCs at the beach. Like, dogs, kids. Oh, sir, can I play? No, get the fuck away. Nope. Y'all can't drive my car to the beach. Y'all can watch though.
Look, you tell me, give me a deposit just in case you break it, and then we can go from there. Let the deposit be like $400.
Oh no, I don't even read it on the beach for the 400. About 2 rentals, I'm paying for it.
Exactly. Hey, Earl Moore saying Traxxas new X-Max ESC put out more amps than the Max 6. Now started in 2024 when the XRT came out the factory ESC. The factory ESC is faster than the Max 6, just as I learned a few months ago.
That's cool. I got a brand new XR. I got a takeoff of my XRT ESC, but I think it's older than 2024. The XRT came out before 2024, right? It came out like in 2023, 2022, right?
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, that might be an older version because I got that joint when it first came out. So,
but I do have me a new X-Max ESC.
You got a new X-Max? When they went on sale?
I mean, it ain't new now, but the newer one.
Was it in this 2024 range that Earl talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. But I took the ESC out, put a Max 6 in there like immediately.
That's the rule.
Right. It's like when you buy a Castle ESC. I mean, yeah, Castle ESC. You got to buy a fire extinguisher and you got to buy a bag of sand. Like it just doesn't, you can't go around that. So, like you said, Doc, those are the rules. So, yeah.
I'm gonna send the Castle henchman on you, dog. You keep talking crazy. Keep talking crazy about my Castle guys, man. Come see.
Look, let me ask you this: how many fire extinguishers have you received from Castle so far? And do
none?
They haven't sent you any?
No, but how many times can I send a warranty in? How often can I get my warranty?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Can I talk to somebody? Do I get threats when I ask for a warranty return? No.
They haven't sent you any fire extinguishers. No. With all the Castle ESCs that you have, they haven't sent you not fire extinguishers yet.
I'm still waiting for a few Hobbywing fireproof blankets. Still waiting for some of them.
They not sending them out because they don't need it.
Yeah, they do.
It's like if you could buy a Hyundai today, right? And they're gonna give you 100,000-mile warranty. What's
hard to implement that warranty? You go ahead and take a Hyundai back with 90,000 miles that need an engine replacement. See how easy they make it be able to do it.
What's the warranty on the Bentley?
Ain't no warranty on the Bentley.
You know why? That's your Hobbywing right there. Now I'm gonna just leave it there.
Yeah, exactly. Because it costs too much money to replace. Exactly. Because it costs too much money to replace.
It's
too much money to replace.
They don't need the warranty there. Because they don't get caught up with the Destructicons. They know that some Destructicons don't get to.
All right. So you my Hobbywing Connect, right? So I'm gonna send this Max 6 to you. You go ahead and get it replaced by them. See what they say.
Don't send it to me.
No, I'm gonna send it to you. You they man. You they homie. You the guy, right?
We tight. We tight.
Go ahead.
No, I'm tight with you too. But I would not send.
No, those are homies though, right?
Something that's broke to your house. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
But you would say, it's me, Rattle, the vice president of the fan club.
Hobbywing fan club.
Yeah, I'm digging y'all up. I would appreciate.
Hello.
Tell him you're a journalist. You know.
Yeah, he's still talking trash.
He's still
talking trash. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, you snitching? Oh, okay.
You want to do what? Hey, J. Mitch. The Hobbywing people said, "Look out your window and tell me if you see a black van out there."
Oh Lord.
Tell them knock on the door. They're gonna see this 12 gauge.
Good whip.
Mm-hmm.
Good whip.
Yep.
Man. Hey, Sir Thizzle, I drove it today. I like it. I don't know if I want to keep the hoons on there though.
Oh, SR7.
Uh-huh. But I don't know if I want to keep the hoons on it. I think I'm gonna put some the Power Hobbies.
You run a gyro on it too?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got the radio link on there.
So did y'all have an event or was you just like went to the spot?
I went to our event, but I ran in the parking lot. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie. That Hampton parking lot, it's rough. It's raggedy. It is raggedy. It really ain't for a street car. Matter of fact, it's the same parking lot that I ran TTO1 in.
Damn.
Right. Exactly.
What was your impressions of the TTO1 though?
I actually like that truck. I like that truck. It's smooth. Now I only ran on 2S, but I like it. I definitely like it.
You just run the stock Alex in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Gap talking about we gonna see what the speed run gonna do. I said this is my speed run. This is my speed run. That's it. That is it. But I probably will put a 3S system in it.
Tell them the truth, Ryder. If you're gonna tell them the story, tell them the truth.
On what?
On the story that you just told about what I said. That's not what I said. I said, yeah, that's what I said. If that's your car, I'm gonna beat you on a speed test.
Oh yeah, he did say that. Yeah.
I said I'm definitely gonna beat you on the speed
test. But yeah, I definitely like it. I'm gonna probably put a 3S system in it, like later on down the road. But yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna say it now though. I ain't planning to keep mine, so when we, I might make mine available for raffle. After we finish our challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I gotta try mine first.
I like the build of it, but I just don't like temp scales like that. I got 4 techs down there I ain't even put on the ground yet. Like,
what you gonna do with them?
Look at them. They cute.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know what? So I want to say year before last, we used to run at this park, and in this parking lot at the park, like because it was still kind of brand new, and there was some cats out there that used to bring them Vortex out there. I didn't think them cars was that tough. I mean, they barrel rolling into the curb, landing their wheels, they still going. I don't think none of them jokers broke none of their cars. I was impressed with them at that point. So yeah, go on and put that Vortex on the street, do a couple speed runs with it and see what you can do.
Yeah, they good cars. I wanted to. Go ahead, Doc. My fault. Go ahead.
I just said run that thing.
Like I got that Vortex because I wanted to see if that clipless body stuff would work on it. So I did all that, and I said I'm gonna run it, and I just never got around to it. But they are. I had a drag Vortex, and that CTS body on it. I did like a speed run. Did like 110 on like 3S. It was fast as hell.
Yeah, they fast. You have the Mod 1 gears in there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, them things fast, ridiculous.
Yeah, and they cheap. Well, I had a wheelie bar on there. Man, and the foams for the tip scales are so much cheaper than getting, 8-scale foams. Like,
and they last a lot longer. Way longer.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, it's one of the hobby towns here had foams on sale for 50% off.
Damn.
So basically $5 for 2. I was like, ooh.
That's crazy.
I don't know what I'm gonna put these on at the moment, but I'm gonna get me some. And then we decided to do the TTO challenge.
They slide right on the grubs, man. Just keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
You said they what?
They slide on the grubs, and they'll make it 100 times. It'll change the whole driving characteristics of the car.
Yo, put a set of them on a Typhon Grom, dude. Oh my god, I got some on my NASCAR Grom. Yeah,
you gonna have to learn throttle control.
On my Typhon.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, you be course racing with 8 scales. They be mad as hell at you.
Yeah.
Hobby Hoach in the building. What's cracking? Thanks for joining.
Hobby Hoach, what up?
Oh, and for anybody who's watching this for the first time, this y'all first time joining in, please keep in mind that anytime y'all hear us debate anything, it really ain't no issue. Especially if y'all hear us going back and forth about the Castle versus the greatest hobby wing. It's all in fun. It ain't no
greatest.
He said the greatest. Y'all heard the latest. The best of the best.
It's all in fun. It's all.
But y'all gotta be the stupidest guys I know.
Because we know, like, there's certain people on here who love playing with fire, and some of us don't.
I'm definitely a pyrotechnic if that's what we gonna go with. I'm him.
Hey man, since we're talking about pyrotechnic, excuse your disclaimer, Rattle. Did any of y'all do some fireworks, man? And did y'all hear about 4 Extra in his hand?
Who the hell is 4 Extra?
It don't even matter. A man blew his hand off that's known for fighting, his right hand, and that is kind of crazy. He's known for being a bully.
Oh, that suits him well. That suits him well, bro.
You have a mean hook now.
Yeah, that suits him well.
I believe, I don't know if there's rumors. They said he left 4 fingers at the scene while he was at the hospital.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, hey. No.
So when he come out when he come out the hospital and he fall over, are you gonna give him a hand?
Probably was a hobby wing firework.
Man, the other dude that with him, his face got blown off.
Yeah, man. Put like this. He earlier, you know how a person asking for trouble earlier in the day. He had these like.
Yeah, he said he's gonna blow some shit up.
I'm gonna blow some shit up. I'm gonna blow somebody up. I'm gonna blow something up. I'm gonna blow something up. These things don't even look like regular fireworks. Like
look like M80, but super big.
Super big. So somebody can modify something, or he didn't got a batch of something he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Hey man, being a bully, bro. That's what gets you. That's what happens when you try to be a bully.
Wow. So it took his hand off.
Man, put like this. The position that he was sitting in, the picture that's going around tells me that he was in pain. Just the picture, the way his body is sitting, that should tell you right there that a grown man, 6 foot something, is in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm reading it now.
Swole motherfucker. Yeah,
what you say his name is, Reg?
4 extra. He's some kind of
the number 4 and the extra.
Hand had to be removed from RC ESC explosion.
Hobby wing. Yep, it was a hobby wing involved. Hobby wing involved. Yeah.
The Max 5.
I knew Ryder had set out a real good for that one.
They got a big X band-aid over his wrist. What is that? Isn't that Castle with the X?
No, they had a hobby wing with X on it too.
The XR something, yeah.
Mm-hmm. XRE run, yeah, XR run.
Yep. Insane. Yeah, me.
No, yeah, he know what it was. He trying to be funny. We all know it was a hobby wing involved.
No, actually it says
Hobby wing M80.
Shh, it was a Traxxas.
Okay.
Traxxas might be the last RC company standing in about
why
2 years.
Why you playing? You might be for real.
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
Because if you think about it, if you put it into perspective, right? So let's just look at 2024. The amount of cars that were being released in 24 last year. Cars was getting dropped left and right. Oh, we just releasing this. We released this, released that. Everybody was dropping a new car. This year, Traxxas really seemed to be the only real company dropping stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, we just talked about this just last week, bro. We just talked about it.
They dropping stuff. They just ain't dropping what you want.
Yeah.
They dropping cars, cheap cars, economical stuff that's most likely gonna get bought more, got a higher chance of getting purchased. I put it like that.
Yeah. Matt says I got a fire stick for my boat. Figured if it does hold on. Dang it. If it does do a flame show, it's on the water. Hey, yeah, that's real. That's real. Good grief.
I don't think a boat will do a flame show because it's water cool.
Yeah. It's only gonna be it ain't gonna be a real big fire.
It's water cool.
Dion Freeman said it was an M80. Sheesh.
Yeah, M80. Oh yeah, that's big boy.
Robert Comfort.
What his name is? 4 wide.
4 extra.
4 extra. Yeah. He got five less fingers now.
Good grief.
Grown ass man. So my name 4 extra. Nigga, he must be a young dude.
Robert Comfort asking, has anybody put a Max 4 in an XRT or X Max?
Max 4. Do you have a Max 4 and XRT then? Yeah.
No, I got a Max 5 in there. I don't got no Max 4.
Yeah, would a 4 fit?
You probably
Max 4 fit.
They got a plate that'll make it fit.
But you don't need a Max 4. You could just do a Max 5, man. You don't need a Max 4.
Yeah.
And the X Max.
Nah. That's overkill.
It's overkill, and it's going to be a pain to mount it. You're going to start messing with your battery storage, like Max 5.
Do all that, you're going to start tearing them diffs up in that mug because they do not like power. Them popcorn, cheap ass metal diffs, they going to shred all them hoes.
Yeah, you right about that. Like
they don't like power. They're going to be clicking like crazy.
I just feel like with them X Maxes and the XRTs, if you go past the Max 6, you got to do the whole drivetrain. You got to do everything.
Yeah. You got to put in some work.
You're going to turn that $1,000 RC into like a $2,000 RC.
Right.
Yeah. I think though it just depends on your driving style too though, because I haven't did nothing to mine but put the metal the steel pinion gear and spur. That's it, and I run mine on 12.
You talking about XRT or X Max?
XRT. Yeah, I run it on 12, bro, and it's crazy. It's bananas, bro. It's straight freaking bananas. It won't even stay down, bro. Like I can jump like 5 feet off the ground and hit about 3 backflips, bro.
XRT, man, I had to do them dips twice, just from, and I ain't Thunder RC in it, but you know what I mean. Like I'm playing with it, but you just hear them Jones crunching.
Yeah, I don't have to go through all the diffs on my X Max. It's belt drive. I ain't even got 12 in it. I just got a Max 5 in it, the old school Max 5 with 1100 kV.
Sir Thizzle saying y'all must have forgot about taking turns showcasing one of your cars each episode. I ain't seen that in a while. It was a dope segment. I honestly, Sir Thizzle, I think we don't technically ran out of cars of what people want to show.
We ain't run out of cars. Y'all got to sell some cars.
We ran out of people to show the cars. That's what we did. Me and Jay Mitch showed about 3 cars a piece.
Yeah, Rattle. What's up with you? Your car? We don't want to see nothing with no hobby wing in it either. Showcase something with a castle in it.
You see that car right there in the picture, in my picture? That's mine right there.
All right.
That's
it. What's in it?
All stop.
So
you got a brush system in there, right?
Yep.
Man, I want to put something in there so it'll be a good damn competition. How you got a fucking speed run class? You gonna be out there brush, bro?
Brad, I thought you was a better journalist than this.
I did a speed run. No. The key to being a journalist is giving accurate information, which I do a great job at doing. My Tamiya is brushed like your teeth, brushed. That's it.
How fast did you get on the brush system, man?
It's not gonna catch on fire.
He said 6.
How fast you get on the brush system?
You said how fast?
Yeah.
Probably about 20 miles an hour, if that.
I think it's 15.
I go with that too.
They cannot calculate.
Water and let it run and break the motor in and even get 20.
15 downhill. A steep hill at that.
How you gonna sell the speed run classes with this? What you doing? It's better than this, man. What you doing?
My job is to get the students enrolled, and then the students go out and sell the class on my behalf.
Sound like a scam.
Yeah,
see, I sell to the people who sell to the people.
Pyramid scheme.
I think we finally out to you. That's why you got that one video that's like, oh man, that's crazy.
It's what you can do. You put your mind to it. Yeah.
Look, that's the starting point. If your goal is not to at least break 100, don't enroll in my class.
You just like them credit people, man. I'm gonna help you raise your credit number for some work that you can do yourself.
Oh, credit repair.
Yeah, man. Selling them a service that they doing all the leg work, they getting the letters, they finding out the companies. That's crazy. Look, give them the information and they go do the okay. I hear you, Ryder.
Look, but you still owe the people the money. So where does that go?
Nowhere.
He be sending the people the link to Experian, and he just be like, "That's all you gotta do. Pay me $100, and I'm gonna share the link with you." Experian.
Right. That's it. Like, man. All right, where we at? Okay. Ryder Creaser said, "What's up, RC guys? How's the Tamiya bill going?"
Tamiya bill's going great. Everybody ready to show on next Sunday?
I still got the paint, man.
I am doing another paint job.
So, I was gonna do another paint job, but by the time that body get here, it's gonna be after. So I'm just gonna roll with what I got. I don't got time.
So that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna show them on the 13th. Got to get your video up by the 16th, and then that following weekend, that following Sunday, we're gonna let the people in the chat judge.
Yeah,
I haven't even put my car on the concrete yet before. That's crazy.
I ain't put mine done too, but I ain't put it on the concrete either. Mine ain't touched.
First time I touch the concrete is gonna be when I do a video. I'll tell y'all that.
Yeah, that's me too. I ain't gonna pull mine out until I'm ready to do the video, and that ain't gonna be. I'm gonna beat the 16th. I probably do mine on the 15th. And it'd be up and be ready by the 16th.
Earl saying nowadays you need more than a toothbrush system. You need that water jet with teeth. Oh, teeth whitening strips. Castle Creation got you rattled. Sheesh. He-Man Shine in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on? We in here.
Yeah, we in here.
Coming in like that must be Teddy P. Shit coming in on Super Day. Teddy P. Teddy P.
Yo, what's up, my guys? How y'all doing tonight?
What's good, man?
Chilling, man. Got my ass kicked today with this heat. Running these cars, man. I was like tired as hell.
Hey, let me tell you something about outside right now. Go online, wherever you can go, look you up. Misting fan.
Oh yeah.
Put you some ice water in there. You got you some decent, cool little breeze going.
My only issue was like it wasn't necessarily the heat. I ain't gonna say what. I mean, the heat definitely was a factor, but I stayed up all night, went straight down, went to Maryland, ran, came back home around like 5 o'clock. So I was working on maybe 2 hours sleep for the last 2 days.
Oh boy, you getting it in.
Yeah.
Jay Mitch said he been up late too, hiding.
What? He's hiding, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't been hiding. I've been where I've been.
There go Jay Mitch right there. He can't hide from you now.
What's up, man?
Was I hiding?
Is that the champion? What's up, the champion?
I was on vacation, bro. I'm still in vacation mode now.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, you see them shots I'm shooting out there to you?
Hey man, I just looked at them 2 minutes ago, man. I haven't even hear play. I'm can't wait to get off the stream and check it out. Can't wait,
man.
When you check it out,
he's sleeping with the car, man. He's sleeping with the car, bro.
That's my new best friend.
I see.
Wherever I go, he goes.
Tell you about my best friend.
Man,
that was truly just a blessing. I'm just gonna tell you, it was a blessing because we had just got done talking about it, and that man said, "What?" But I knew I was more so dreading just going out of town. But I was like, since I'm going out of town, let me just check around town. And I caught a lick. That thing is completely stocked. I don't have to do nothing to it. It's got everything. The dude who had it, he maintained it. He did everything. So while I was traveling the country, I stopped over there, let Teddy look at it. Shoot, bro, let me tell you something. These past couple of days has been a busy one. Had some family time, went up there, did that type of thing. But yeah, man, it was awesome. So what y'all was talking about? Because I was racing home, man. I was in Carolina about 9:30. I was in Rock Hill about 9:30. Broke every speed law to get here. I was like, man, I could. And then I didn't get, I guess, I don't know if I missed the notification or I just didn't. I don't know what happened. But so I was, you know what I mean? I was trying to get here. I was like, oh, they ain't doing no live tonight. And then I seen it. Y'all on the live. I said, let me get in here. What y'all talking about?
Hey, everything and nothing. Of course, how great Hobby Wing is. Jay Mitch has converted over to being a Hobby Wing supporter. He went and bought him an HW hat. Says Hobby Wing across the front.
You go ahead.
What happened with that fire, bro?
From track to hobby. Don't tell me that what happened.
Say what now?
No, I was asking what happened with that. That's what happened with that fire down there in Delaware. Remember what happened, bro?
Well, it wasn't no fire. It's just a pop. It's a little pop, and then it stopped. And pop and stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, had it been canceled, it would have been a fire.
I think the Hobby Wing people sent the sniper out there. That's what happened.
Oh man,
They told me no more. They said no hobby wing allowed for me to run. So I'm officially selling all my hobby wing stuff, not for cheap. But if y'all want some, hit me up.
I like how you say it, not for cheap.
Not for cheap, but it can go. I can put a number on it. I won't miss it.
You selling all your hobby wing stuff, Jamie?
Or we'll trade for comparable Castle ESCs that are in working condition.
So that means I got to give you 2 Castle ESCs for 1 hobby wing?
Yeah, if you want to. I'm winning.
You said something comparable, right?
I'm winning both ways. I got 2 ESCs that's faster than your hobby wing.
You said I got to give you something comparable to your hobby wing. That means I got to give you 2 Castle ESCs for 1 hobby wing.
Half a Castle ESC is faster than 1 hobby wing ESC.
You said half a Castle ESC catches on fire faster?
Oh, I ain't even talking to you. I forgot you one of them balls. You the hobby wing assassin. Oh my bad. You on the payroll.
Yeah.
You behind the hobby wing wall.
Oh man. Look, they just sent me a message talking about good job, sir. Good job.
Yep, good job.
Oh man. I don't know what Arlalo doing. But
so this right here, this is gonna be the 6 scale. I mean the 7 scale rally car.
That's that same car.
Mm-hmm.
If that's gonna be a 7 scale, that's that same car traction.
But I don't think it's gonna be the one like the traction hobby. I think it's gonna be like the MJX, like the rally car, the MJX rally car. They got their differences.
Yeah, that's the same car. The only difference is the MJX got 4S and this other car got 6S system in it. But it's got the thing going on. You can make it 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive.
Not the MJX don't got that. MJX don't got that.
I think this is gonna be different. I think this is gonna be different than that because this car ain't coming out till October.
All right, Mr. Rolalo King. So what's this right here?
It's a 962 Porsche. They got that. It'll be 7 scale, 10 scale, but they've been working on this car with other people.
It's gonna be two 10 scales. This 10 scale right here.
That's gonna be
this 10 scale right here.
There's gonna be 10 scale and 7 scale, all of them.
Oh, they doing okay. All right, that'd be dope. That'd be different. Just give me the 7 scale.
I'm on the other one then. The one look like a AK 917.
Yeah, give me that.
It's a 962 body.
I hope they speeding up they shipping process.
They ain't.
I guess we order now, get it Christmas.
Yeah, there you go. That's about right.
But the thing is, when you get a car from them, you don't got to go deep in the bag and go buy nothing for it. Out of the box, they work great.
Yeah, they send you. They got aftermarket stuff that they like to include and all that stuff.
Yeah, you go upgrade. You can buy the upgrade parts when you order the car, which is what I would recommend you do.
Yeah, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? They motors the ESCs coming out. I mean, that's just what it is for me. That shit coming out of there.
Maybe that's a personal preference. Like, with their stuff, you can get 75, 80 miles an hour stock stuff.
Yeah, but that's what. But I mean, it would be the same thing with some of the other stuff too. Other brands too. That's the case. Is you can get numbers and you don't have to change the stuff. We just choose to change the stuff.
Right. I mean, but the Mini Max, you couldn't get 75, 80 miles an hour out of that.
Nah, but you can get it out of the XRT.
Yeah, but how much is the XRT?
That's the easy. Now we going in. We going out. What's the difference?
No,
just like with these new cars right here. Just like with these new cars right here. Okay, so all right. So if you say the Mini Max is $369, all right. So if you get the car that's comparable to that, which is the 12 scale car, it only does 33 out of the box. Your stock system not gonna get up to the 80 something.
So the X12S,
but
the X12S.
X12S doing 30 miles an hour.
But doesn't Rolalo offer a roller?
All they call is roller.
That's what I bought. I bought rollers.
All they call is roller.
I'm ready to run X12S. You can sit here and just geared up.
That motors in the SCs ain't trash either. They got all.
That's what I'm saying. They go 75, 80 miles an hour. They ain't Hobby Wing.
They got 6 systems and everything.
That's not Hobby Wing.
It's just a Hobby Wing rebranded.
That ain't no Hobby Wing, bro.
It don't
care. You get X12S, but they gonna sell right now when their 4-year anniversary. 169, 189, something like that.
What is?
The X12S.
They 159.
Talking about the ready to run.
Yeah, 159.
That's even better. You talking about you can buy 2 of them for the price of a freaking XRT.
Yeah, cause I think they regular price like $219 or something, man.
I got it when they first, they do the release. They always give out the good price when they first come out with a new car.
Yeah,
so I always buy them.
Then they go back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was 189 when it first came. Now it's 159.
Yeah, I can't get over that shipping though.
Get it from Amazon. Get it from Amazon. You can get that from Amazon. The shipping ain't nothing. They got them on there, bro. I got mine from there.
Yo, if he can't get his shit on time, he don't fuck with you. He like, fuck you. I ordered that shit.
Yeah, right.
But did you ring your Larlos yet?
No, I haven't even got one. I'm still waiting.
You said you got the other one. You didn't get the roller?
Yeah, I got the roller, but I'm waiting on electronics.
Oh, okay.
What you gonna put in it?
Putting the 36, 52, 4100 kV.
Okay.
Got a gyro. I got a gyro receiver and a good servo. Oh, mine gonna be a beast. I already know mine gonna be dope. The other one though, the 12X, that man, the speed runs with the regular gearing, they only hitting 33, and then put a 21 tube in it, they still only hitting 40. Man, I'm snatching that shit out of there, bro. Ain't no way in hell. That's way too damn slow.
But it's the tire.
And that car wasn't no 100 and nothing. That car was $220 something. That car was $220 something. $30 more dollars, you get a Mojave, bro.
So every car I got from them that I actually touched and I did something to, they all do 75, 80 miles an hour. Stock motor, stock ESCs.
Hey, we got a question for the group. Anybody into drones at all?
I used to be into it, not as much as I used to.
Yeah, I have my little drone kick.
Drones are fun, but if you don't have a drone license, they're not fun. I'll just leave it at that.
Good point.
And you got to be in the country.
Also a good point.
With no Karens.
And I have been arrested for flying a drone before over our state fair in Milwaukee. So
you get nobody's permission. You gotta get that permission to fly over people.
No, this is before they had laws and all of that. This is before they had rules and laws and everything. This was in 2014, 15. They started the licensing and stuff in like 16, 17. Yeah. So what they did was, as a punishment, because it wasn't no rules, they so-called educated me on drone safety. I can send y'all that email in the chat. Let y'all check that out. That was interesting.
That boy ain't got locked up over a drone.
Very hoe, man, you know.
God, nobody know.
That's when the money was good. I was flying footage to the news companies, bro. That was good money, great money. Before everybody had them.
Yep. Yeah, when they started there, I got rid of mine. I wish I would have kept it.
I got some drones, but I sure would get off them easy. I don't need them.
Yeah, and the DJI band don't kick in too.
That's sad, man. Yeah, God put us on that last week. That hurt my feelings.
That's real. Because they got some good stuff. They actually got some good stuff.
You got the best. They're the Apple of drones.
Yeah.
Them boys that old, but you can't learn how to fly with those. Them bad boy, that will not let you crash.
Yeah, those the best ones to learn. Just get comfortable with the sticks, comfortable with the understanding of, left, right, rotate, yaw and all that kind of yaw and roll and all that kind of stuff. So But yeah, but the second somebody put you a racing drone or one of those drones where you got to hold the throttle, to keep it at a certain height and stuff, it's a different.
Yeah, that's a drone. That's a drone you gotta fly.
Yeah.
I like helicopters though. That's one of my things. I like helicopters more like drones. Helicopters are fun.
Boy, it's gonna be a late night tonight.
No, it ain't, cause we finna shut it down in about 2 minutes.
No, it's gonna be late night for me because I got about 30 package out there I got to unwrap.
Oh yeah.
Got to dive.
Spending that big bread
on unboxings tonight. Shit.
Yes.
Hey, I seen that on Rich for extra.
You know when you walk through the door and you see a whole bunch of packages, you want to dive into them.
No, I got like 3. I don't want to open up none of this shit because I got to get up in the morning. They gonna stay there.
I'm getting. I need to go through my list to make sure everything is everything. I got what I. Let me see. Let me get that. Okay, we check that off. Because if not, I'm gonna be like, where is my package? I ain't got time for no delays. That stuff get on my nerves big time. I'm out of darn delay. They don't want to give you no money back. I think they should have refunded you shipping and taxes when they don't get you your stuff out like they say.
Agreed.
And you get the product.
PayPal, you do. PayPal, you get all your money back.
Oh, if you don't get it in the time they said you were supposed to get it in.
Really? I might have to go PayPal.
Very
I use them for everything. Especially if it's some shipping, it ain't local. Oh yeah, you getting PayPal in case something go wrong. If they give you the wrong tracking information, bro, and they ship it to the wrong address, you get your money back, bro. Yep.
Yeah, I just got that because I bought some carbon fiber, right? And they sent it to me, and then talking about wasn't nobody there or something, and I'm sitting in the driveway waiting for them. Talking about ain't nobody here. I called them jokers. They had something wrong with UPS, so they sent it back. I said okay, all right, sent it back. Then the company act like they didn't want to. They act like they didn't get the package, and it when you go in there and you look and it says package whatever. Well, it said package returned. I said package returned, and I ain't got no money. So I got up there with PayPal. Man, I had my money almost in 24 hours.
Yep, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I said, I appreciate the PayPal. I think I need to start buying more through PayPal because I be doing my little cash app, the little cash thing, and I don't know.
Ain't no protection on that guy.
Yeah,
I ain't got no protection.
I'll say buy with PayPal, sell with everything else.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get that a shot.
Well, fellas, we're gonna wrap this one up, man. We got a early night tonight, man. We normally rock out to 12, but we're gonna cut it a little short tonight, man. I got a lot going on and a lot to do tomorrow, so I need to get in here and get my tail in the bed and give me some rest. So we're gonna go around the bend, let everybody say their goodbyes, starting off at the bottom with my brother Champion.
Well, this was a quick in and a quick out. I'll see you guys next week. Huh? Okay, golly. It was a easy night tonight, and we'll see you next easy weekend.
Peace. All right, my brother Teddy P.
Like Jim said, it was a quick for us. We got here late, so we just wanted to stop in and say hi to y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Didn't get a chance to interact with y'all tonight, but have a good work week. Stay hydrated. Stay cool. Do some RCing. Catch y'all next week.
All right, my brother Doc Skiro.
Then I join everybody. Hit the like button. See y'all next week.
My brother Jay Mitch.
Yo, I was only playing about Hobby Wing. I love Hobby Wing.
Can't take it back now.
I take it back.
Like I was just playing Hobby Wing, y'all. Y'all, like a lot of people wouldn't be part of the hobby, yo, for real. But y'all got to do better, man. Y'all got to do better with this warranty system. But I'm also going to say, look, don't ever travel on the 4th of July. Don't go nowhere. Stay your ass home. Don't go nowhere. Stay home. You want to talk about traffic? Stay home. But yeah, I'm gonna say thank y'all for tuning in tonight, man. Had a blast. Good to talk to my guys. Been a long week without hearing and talking to you guys, so it's great seeing everybody. And I hope everybody has a great week. Y'all be good, peace.
My brother Big Rich.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Catch y'all next week. Y'all stay safe.
Brother 3000.
Hey, yeah, we appreciate y'all for watching. Thanks for rocking out with us. Without y'all, we don't have a real group. So we appreciate you guys a lot. Like I always say, whatever you hear on this live, whether it's the day and the moment, whatever the case, and we going back and forth, it's all in fun for us. Jay Mitch knows that he loves Hobby Wing way more than Castle. So we just like to crack jokes with him a lot on that. But y'all have a great week, and we'll talk later.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all coming to rock out with us, man. Stay tuned. Tune in next Sunday. We will be doing an unveiling of all of our our Tamiya cards for the Tamiya Challenge. Make sure y'all stay tuned in for that next Sunday, man. We appreciate y'all for everybody coming in late. Wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely, positively, 100% free. Get the likes up. Y'all people, don't be scared to send a super chat as well. We appreciate y'all, man, and we're gonna catch y'all next Sunday, 9:30 sharp, man. Tune in. We got the Tamiya Challenge starting, so we're gonna get with y'all in a minute.
Peace.